Woo! Ah, that's kind of funny. This camera's so screwed up now. I actually like fucking Hulk or something with a mask, with a pink fluorescent mask. The mask is actually light blue and stuff, but because of the camera, it's pink. Everything looks pink. My hoodie looks pink. My skin is green, even though I'm black. It's kind of screwed up. But anyway, you know, I'm feeling that, like, you know, I tell a lot of stories in my Let's Plays and stuff, but it doesn't seem like I can really go into detail on them and stuff. It sucks. Like, you know, during a Let's Play, you know, you can't really talk about stories the way you want to. You know, you have to, like, talk about a story just a little bit that has to do with the video game and that you're playing and stuff, and then you have to keep on going. You can't keep on talking about the story for like 10 or 20 minutes because there's other things that happen in the game, obviously. But you know what? I'm thinking, I'm not a genius in any way, shape, or form, but why not start a video blog? A video blog. That's right. Starting a video blog right now. Basically telling stories about, well, let's see, games, girls, and God seems to be a pretty popular topic, but God is out of the question because I'm an atheist. Girls, I don't really have much experience with girls, sadly, so I can't really talk about that too much. Sad face. And games, how are you going to talk about games? Games are like my life, dude. Of course, I'm talking about that a lot. I mean, VideoGameStupid. I mean, that's already in my video game is already in my name, so of course we're talking about video games. And just in case you didn't know, BGS stands for VideoGameStupid. In just in case you all thought it stood for Virgin Gamer Supreme or something, because it could stand for that, but it doesn't. Because that actually would make sense, but it does not stand for that. It stands for VideoGameStupid. But anyway, what we can talk about? We can talk about games, of course. Obviously, we're going to talk about games. Talk about wrestling. Definitely want to talk about a lot about wrestling and stuff. There's like a lot of stories behind wrestling for me because that's been really big for the past few years of my life and stuff. And being a fan of wrestling has gotten me to a lot of places where I never expect to go to. And we can talk about high school. A lot of my high school adventures and stuff. High school / middle school. Mostly high school though, because where a lot of the crazy shenanigans happened. And what else can we talk about? We can talk about work, my job, the grocery store, the unnamed grocery store of evil. We can talk about that because that place has a lot of, it holds, even though it's a grocery store, it holds a lot of insanity. It holds a lot of crazy people, it holds a lot of odd moments, it holds a lot of people who are sometimes barely dressed. Sometimes it's like, hey, look at that chick, look at her over there, she looks fine. And then sometimes it goes to other angles like, put some clothes on! Put some clothes on! Yeah, so we can talk about that. We can talk about those kind of things. And basically other miscellaneous random stories as well and stuff. Like, I'll give a few random examples, like the time I almost got hit by a truck. I mean, that was kind of insane. A couple of all those other bad things that happened that day too, which really sucked. Or the other time where, like, I actually fell in love with a certain girl who I should not have fallen in love with for certain reasons, which I will not talk about right now because just not going to. Saving that for later, people. And right now I have my really shitty camera. Like, it's so bad. But obviously, I told you before, I'm green. Everything's all tinged and stuff. One day when I get my new camera, because I ordered it already and stuff, I will actually make a video vlog talking about how I got this camera and what it actually looks like now. Because it looks really bad. I mean, it's not really like wear and tear and stuff, but it's just the fact that, like, there's the cover, the battery cover's missing off of it. It's just in really bad shape, but hopefully we'll upgrade next. Trust me, it'll be very, very much high upgraded. And another thing, if you come from a certain channel, if the guy's name starts with an S and ends with a 6, you'll notice that I'll be swearing a lot, you know. I know he doesn't really play that, he doesn't do that at all, he doesn't swear at all, he stays away from it and stuff. I respect him for that, but up in my channel, up here, that's what we do. We swear, I swear all the time. If you ever watch my Let's Plays, you know I swear a great deal, like more than I should, pretty much. Way more than I should. So don't expect to not hear any swearing every once in a few blue moon. Every once like 2 minutes or so in a video. You know, fuck having to swear all the time, you know. I try not to, but it happens, you know, it just fucking happens. Oops. Right there, great example. Also, if you come from another person, the same person's channel, you know, there's usually music, some really awesome beat in the background, or some music. Well, because I don't want Viva on my ass, and trying to take down my video for using their music, I decided to not use any music at all whatsoever. Maybe I'll use a tune every once in a while, for like 5 or 10 seconds for like a suspense or some kind of like, I don't know, story progression or some kind of crap like that. But other than that, there's not going to be any music. But what I can suggest though is that, you know, here's what I do for that same person's videos. What I do is sometimes if there's no music in the background on one of his videos, I'll actually go on a YouTube, then go find a song, and then just play that in the background and stuff while I was watching that certain person's video. And sometimes I put like in the comment section like, oh, this song sounds great with this video and stuff, or whatever and stuff. Like, you know, one time I put Miss You Much by Janet Jackson. Love that song. Miss You Much! Oh, I can't sing. Sounds great with this video and stuff. Or Bobby Brown's Every Little Step I Take, you know, that sounds great with one of his other videos and stuff, and I actually put that in there in the comment section. So I suggest you just do that and stuff. And, you know, you can like put in the comment section, like with the same thing I do with the other person's video I just mentioned that I'm not naming. You can just put like in the comment section, this video sounds great with this song or whatever and stuff, if you really want to. Because I don't want to offend anybody. It's not just because of Bebo. I don't want to offend anybody because y'all know I'm just going to be playing Michael Jackson or Janet Jackson anyway. You know, I'm not going to be playing anything else other than that. I would probably play some Gwen Stefani or No Doubt or Daft Punk and stuff, but pretty much that's all I'm going to be playing and stuff. But yeah, so this way nobody gets angry and stuff or some BS. Nobody gets angry because, you know, they have their own choice. It's their choice if they want to play music or not. They can only be angry at themselves for not playing music and stuff, you know. I mean, it's not that hard to do. I do it all the time. Well, not all the time, but I do it sporadically. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say now. Nothing else to say, but someday soon, once the situation is over, I will begin doing Let's Real Life videos and start doing Let's Plays again. But until then, people, I'm going down the stairs. I want to roll down the stairs, actually. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ow, ow.